the tag team attraction Silver One Ball. Introducing first, making their LCW debut, coming straight from the pit, at a total combined weight of $200 million. The King of Currency, Shawn Andrews, and the Prince of Profit, Clay Dresser. They are the Cash Masters.
This one should be good. I love me some good old tag team wrestling.
Not familiar with the Cash Masters. Again, this is their LCW debut, but I will admit, any guy that has a lot of money like that, I immediately want to become friends with.
Of course you would. Not because they're a good person, not because they're a good friend, but because they have a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure they're good people. I mean, I'll find that out eventually once I get in their inner circle.
The King of Currency, Shawn Andrews, and the Prince of Profit, Clay Dresser, are the two that make up the Cash Masters. And you've got to assume that with this being a tag team attraction, the team that comes out on top here will have to be pushing towards a potential LCW tag team title shot.
Oh yeah, you'd have to think so. And the tag scene here in LCW is just so hot. So you got two guys pretty much making their LCW debut here against another team, coincidentally, also making their LCW debut. So one of these guys is going to make a big impact tonight here in the LCW.
And first impressions are so important. There's got to be a lot of nerves between these two teams right now.
And their opponents also making their LCW debuts from Washington, D.C. at a total combined weight of 395 pounds, Rick Powers, L.I. Green, they are Sudden Impact!
Well, hopefully they're about to make a sudden impact on the tag team division here at LCW. They look ready, Matthew.
How can you play favorites? You haven't even seen anything yet. These guys might be jerks for all you know.
I can sense the intensity. Hey, I'm not taking anything away from the Cash Masters. I don't know. I'm not familiar with either of these teams. But Sudden Impact, just when they walked through that curtain, I felt the intensity. I felt that they wanted this.
We will see Rick Powers, the bigger of the two, and L.I. Green, the shorter of the two, make up the team of Sudden Impact. Even though they're making their debut, they look like they already have a fan base amongst them.
Yeah, a following of some sorts, and that's got to be good. When you go into an area that you're not familiar with, to have that support, and the streamers raining down on Sudden Impact. To have that support is so important. It's almost like a mini home field advantage. If you didn't see that following when the Cash Masters came out.
People are intimidated by money.
That's a true statement.
Well, the atmosphere is definitely electric. Again, we are calling the action from the Bad Apple Armor commentary booth, LCW Tag Team Action. This match definitely has got a show stealer potential written all over it.
Look at the size of Rick Powers. We see him right here. He's right in front of us on the rope. Look at the size of that man. I know I commented on the size of Sinister X, but Rick Powers, he's not too shabby in terms of his size either.
It's not too late for the Cash Masters to maybe buy their way out of this match.
Yeah, that might be a smart thing to do. Both teams standing in the center of the ring, face to face. Who's going to start this one? Oh, no. The Cash Masters, a blindside attack.
It's just intelligent. I mean, you don't turn your back on your enemy. Bottom line. You capitalize on that.
Irish whipping both men. Oh, no, they stopped each other. Going back. Cash Masters clothesline each other. You're you're right. You can't stop intelligence. Big drop kick from both men of Sudden Impact. They own the ring.
Settle down, Robert. It's just the beginning of the match.
Well, Mr. Green. Oh, no. Whoa! Flips. I love flips. And a Sudden Impact chant has taken over the LCW arena.
And LCW fans showing once again that they'll cheer for anything.
Do you really think there's anything to cheer about for Cash Masters? That they've gotten out of the ring now and they're acting like a bunch of cowards.
They're going to do a cartwheel or something and everybody will start popping for it.
I like cartwheels. I bet Mr. Green there can do a cartwheel. Goes for a kick. Oh! L.I. Green! Big senton! Trying to see which member of the Cash Masters is in the ring.
That is Mr. Clay Drasher.
Yeah. Green Irish whip to Drasher and a big forearm in the corner. And here comes Rick Powers. Big discus line! Ooh, and a roll of the shoulder, 2 count. Still a lot of fight left for the Cash Masters.
I will say something nice about Sudden Impact. They do seem to have that good mixture of size and speed.
And that's important.
Much like the old team of Power and Glory, if you remember from back in the day, of Hercules and Paul Roma.
Big drop kick there. Looks like Rick Powers has some athleticism of his own. Catching the foot. Now that is Shawn Andrews, I believe.
That was Shawn Andrews getting kicked in the face, I believe.
Yes. Oh my. How long can he hold it?
Oh, the blood rushing to the head.
Big stalling suplex.
Man.
Green made the flying tag and a standing shooting star press. Oh, and a kick out. That move would normally put somebody away, but there's a lot of fight here in Cash Masters. Kicks from Green to the legs, backing him into the corner. That was right to the face. That'll rearrange the bicuspids. Irish whip to the opposite side. Big splash there.
Shawn needs to make a tag here.
He caught him. Powerbomb into the corner.
Nice reversal.
And a kick to the head by the man who's not legal, that being Clay Drasher. Snap suplex there by Andrews. Springboard elbow!
Whoa, just saved it.
And that's those nerves that I was talking about earlier, Matthew. When you're making your debut in front of a raucous crowd here, such as LCW's, and you go for a springboard, a flashy move like that, there's so much risk. Is it really worth the reward? He almost crashed and burned here.
Cash Masters are kind of working from behind in this match. It's like in a football game. If you're trailing late in the 4th quarter, you can't be running the ball. You got to throw it downfield, and I think that's what Cash Masters are trying to do here, is throw a couple Hail Marys and maybe pull out a win.
Yeah, Clay Drasher dropping the elbow on Green. Green lying right there in the center of the ring. Not much life left. As Powers trying to get this crowd into it, maybe trying to get some energy into Green to get that tag.
So Cash Masters got to try to cut the ring in half right here.
Yeah, that's
a lot of quick tags.
Sunset flip. Will Drasher fall? Oh.
That's it. Ah.
Big kick to the back of the head. Green has separation. Powers can feel it. He needs the tag. Make it, Green. Make the tag.
Pretty much anybody's match at this point.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Big forearm there by Andrews. But Powers getting right into the ring, chasing him back out.
Get him out of there.
The ref losing control. It's breaking down. Green almost got the tag. Powers wasn't ready.
There you go. Distract the ref. Very, very smart.
Off the ropes goes Green, a big calf kick. Drasher dropping him down. Roll the shoulder. And the sudden impact chant started again as the LCW crowd trying to get Green the energy that he needs to get across that ring and tag Powers in. It looks like elbows there, yeah. Elbows from Green. But Drasher pulling him down. Powers is getting kind of hot-headed here, Matthew. I don't know. I think he needs to calm down. You're probably loving this, aren't you?
Oh my God, yes.
Well, Green.
Brains and big bucks.
Green.
This combination.
Green can't do anything right now.
Oh my!
What a neck breaker. Powers is going to break up the pin.
Oh, he ran in. What's wrong with that?
Hey, he's saving the match for his partner.
He's saving the match. Cashmasters do it and they're cheaters. Sudden Impact does it and it's a smart move.
Green is taking one of the worst beatings I've ever seen in all of wrestling right now by the Cashmasters. He needed that save by Powers. Flying uppercut there. And a kick out by Green as, well, they've done what you said. They've cut the ring in half.
It's the mark of a great tag team.
Wrenching the arm. Double stomp off the top rope onto the arm. And I don't, is the arm broken? Why is the ref not checking the arm of Green?
It's not important.
Yeah, rub his head on the ropes, yeah. Because that's allowed.
Made a mistake. Should have stayed on him.
Andrews just ate a big uppercut. Green pushing him off. Goes for the boot. He's been tossing those kicks wild. Oh! Lighten up the chest like it's the 4th of July. Setting him up for a superplex here.
It's taking too much time.
Green stalling. Oh, punch to the rib cage. That'll break that suplex hold. Oh my. Tornado DDT. Green has life. Green has separation. He needs to get to Powers. Powers can feel it. He's running back and forth on the apron.
The opening Sudden Impact's looking for.
This match has so much riding on it for the tag team division here at LCW.
Clay needs to run in and knock Rick off the mat again.
He got the tag!
Oh, no.
Ducks the line. Powers. Good fireman carry takeover there. Pardon me. Big clothesline. And another. Powers is feeling it. The momentum has shifted here. Uh-oh.
Goodness.
What a slam.
Ooh, and the save.
Yeah, that's, like you said.
Shawn Andrews breaking that count up.
Powers turning his attention to Andrews, and he just gave...
Now that's a mistake.
A big European uppercut.
Andrews is not the legal man. Why is he wasting time on him?
So he doesn't do stuff like break up the pin.
Flaunting his power is what he's doing. It's going to cost him.
That was a beautiful over-the-head belly-to-belly suplex,
Now he tags in the guy that was just beaten up for the last 15 minutes.
Picking him up. He's going to go for that slam again.
Watch out for Andrews.
Andrews catching the foot of Green. The momentum is turning again.
Hung him up on the ropes.
Well, over there, Drasher just gave Powers a low blow.
Oh, really? I must have missed it.
The ref didn't see it because he was worried about Green being hung up on the top rope.
I didn't see it, and the ref didn't see it. It probably didn't happen.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this setup.
Oh, my goodness. What is this? Oh, my God!
Wow. Drasher coming off the top rope.
You can count to 100.
What a double team move.
Here are your winners, the Cashmasters.
I still think Powers getting a little hot-headed started, when Green couldn't get the tag, that costed Sudden Impact there.
Yes, it did. All the strength in the world can't buy you brains.
The Cash Masters victorious here in their LCW debut. And who knows what the future holds for the Cash Masters? A potential tag team title shot? Who knows? Maybe. Sinister X and Shatter probably wouldn't mind putting the straps on the line.
I think they would mind it. They just saw the team that could beat them for the belts right there.
I don't know. Sudden Impact, they made their debut tonight. Sinister X and Shatter, they're the tag champs. They've been here for a while. They're tenured veterans. Cash Masters be a lot more difficult. And I'm not taking anything away from Sudden Impact. That was a great first performance.
Oh, they'll be invited back for sure.
You can just see it in the swagger, the cockiness of the Cash Masters. They know they just owned the yard. I think Sudden Impact would like a couple of moments back. That could have potentially changed the outcome of that one.
Don't hear many Sudden Impact chants now from the LCW crowd.
You can see it on their faces, the pure disappointment.
Hey, you know what? They had the Cash Masters right where they wanted them, like you said, Robert. Hot-headedness, cockiness, it got in the way.
Oh, please come back chant started. I think they'll be back. This isn't the end of the road for Sudden Impact. That's right. You applaud yourself, Green. There's two fine athletes right there.